What is going on? We are back again on Twitch. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Week number 3, game number 2 should be interesting. In this one, we got West versus East coming up in the set. What's happening, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Make sure you get in the giveaway, show some love, and it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes down. You already know how we do. The games keep rocking and rolling. I see Wolf Gold up in here. I see my boy Rapid Raccoon up in here. Swoosh House represent his football team tonight. I see you, Big Pimpin'. And don't forget the big homie right there, Yogi Bar. I love to see it. We're going to keep it moving, let it load up a little bit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm getting everything set up here. I'm pretty much all set. I just got to make sure that giveaway is right. It looks good, and making sure that my screen is right so we can get that optimal content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody once again. Exclamation point USFA to get in the giveaway. If you have a player, you'll get some prizes potentially up in this piece. As you already know, we're doing a new format for them. It's been fairly well received up to this point. Straight up 20 TPE for everyone that wins the initial giveaway. It's going to be 3 at the end of the first half, and then we'll do 3 at the end of the game. And then if we have some more options, such as if we have 15 entries in the giveaway, if we have 20 viewers, if we hit 20 viewers in the chat, and if we also get the hype train going, there'll be multiple opportunities to get more TPE your way. And I love to see it. I know y'all love to see it. It's going to be interesting how it goes down. And I have pretty much everything set. I'm just checking everything on my end. We got the predictions as well. Who is going to get the most rushing yards tonight? Will it be Tamari Jones or will it be Rashad Watson? Detroit versus New York should be interesting. Let's go ahead and hit that play game button. It's supposed to be on YouTube, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna look out for my people today. Aaron Nike is up in here too. I can't let him down. He won't let me down. So I gotta make sure it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it as we flip over to the gameplay. Looks like it's gonna be New York starting us off with the football, and we are underway here in the Big Apple. Let's go ahead and do it, as it's gonna be sent to the back of the end zone for a touchback, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing rolling. Let's go ahead and get that sound going for you. Let me know how everything's looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. You know how we do. Kicking it old school. Let's try to find my cursor here. Let me see if I can scroll down a little bit. There you go. Let's go Mafia there by Mr. Aaron Nike. He's going to start out with the football. Going to hand it off to Watson, and his first carry is going to pick up 3. Gonna fake the handoff here, looking for a man, stands tall, looks middle of the field and wide open. There goes out Drezzy, picking up a first down to about midfield. And Mr. Calwoo's up in here, Jax James, Miko Myers up in here. What's going on, J Mac, Big Pimpin'? That was a nice pass play. That's going to get him past midfield, actually. Get him to around the 46 or I say 47 yard line or so. Seven entries already. Game just getting started. Going to be a pass play here. Looking and going to be caught. And now Drezzy's going to get himself another one. It's going to be 1st and 10. New York on the move. First and 10, a handoff, and gets stuck there in the backfield. And there goes Michael Rury shutting that one down. It's going to be 2nd and 11 coming up. Gonna be another handoff. Is gonna be the backup Jamarcus. Tyrone taking up a gain of 3. And now it's gonna be third and medium/long situation here. What's happening? Nine people up in here so far. You got to keep it moving as always. There's going to be a pass play looking for a man in the middle of the field and jumping forward and hangs on to it is John Aldrezi, his third catch. 48 yards total for the big homie. Jumping up for it, and it's first down New York. That's how you elevate right there. Someone's been upgrading his jumping. Trevor Halifax, the one with the tackle. They just tagged the locker room. I love to see it. He said, "Get out of the damn zone." Is Cal Wu, as New York is inching closer to the red zone, but he's going to roll straight into a sack. And there goes Sonny D's, bringing them down. A loss of 8. Still in field goal range, all things considered, but still manageable to get up the field and potentially get the first down, keep the drive alive. Gonna be passing left side, overthrows and straight to a free safety. I know his name is Mr. Stoneway Reese Rockefeller, and that drive gets killed by the defense. Detroit on the field. And that's probably going to be the easiest interception in his very, very long career. I love to see it. Aaron Ike hates to see it, but I love the competition. Let's see what the rookie quarterback Cyril Thomas, coming off of a loss, looking to bounce back, trying to take it to 2-1 on the season. Somber mood there in Detroit after the last week, but tomorrow's a new day, as we'll see a handoff, and Tamari Jones is going to pick up 2. Going to be 2nd and 8. I formation, quick pitch in, swatted down, nothing there. Gonna be 3rd and 8 coming up. He said, "How the hell is he a 94 and I'm not even a 90 yet?" That's what you call adding those greenbacks into the set. He was a 94 before the season started. He was like, "Nah, I don't feel like grinding the season. I'm just gonna start out a GOAT." As they're going to go ahead and send Intravis Quentin there to the right side. They're going to pump fake it, then throw it his way. Not a fan of that, but he does make the first tackle miss, and he's going to get some yards after that, but that's going to make it 4th down. And despite throwing the interception, New York gets the stop on the other end. They should get some good field position as well. Gonna send this one away here, and it's gonna be returned, cutting around, makes one man miss before he could get to the 40-yard line. New York back onto the field, 1 interception in, and they're looking to not do that one more time. They were actually driving the football down the field fairly easily up until that sack, as they'll hand it off, bouncing outside, and just gets shut down. Nothing there. It's going to be 2nd down coming up here. Passing it here, looking for a man, middle of the field, and incomplete. Trying to fit that one to Johnny Bravo, nothing there. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Shotgun set. Passing it again, they send 4. He sets his feet, then launches middle of the field and hangs on. And he's finding a familiar face. John Aldrezi coming through with the catch. And that'll keep this drive alive again. over the top of the defense. Can't be mad at that. Right in the bucket. Aaron Nike, when he's in his bag, he can drop some serious passes. And as Cal was saying, stop calling zone defenses. As that middle of the field looks wide open, and they'll hand it off, and Rashad Watson currently leading in the predictions right there. 5 yards to about 2, I believe, is Tamari Jones. Literally got those plays at a half, and they run it anyway. Running way too much. Yep. That is the battle that I've been dealing with too. Trying to figure out how to minimize that. Gonna be passing it here, looking, throws a short. Ooh, excuse me, got me burping up in here. I had a Sprite, and it's gonna be a gain of about nothing. Jay Underwood there with the tackle, and they're gonna lose 3. Probably need to add more man plays at a higher clip. Have some at 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, etc. As that pass is wide open, Aldrezi gets him out of a move, and that's going to be half a distance to the goal. The second time New York reaches Detroit territory, and it's going to come off of a big play, take him to the 7. Yeah, maybe you just need to mix it up. I mean, I've been, like, my playbook has like 5 stars. I don't even have any half stars. Like, that's one thing I've been avoiding, like, take away this half. So I've been trying to keep them all at solid numbers. Maybe that's been helping out, but we're going to go ahead and spin away from the pressure. There goes Aaron Nike. Says he's going to take it himself and slam dunking. Aaron Nike gets it done, and New York's on top. Okay, y'all gotta let me know. I cooked on that one. I cooked on that call, man. You gotta let me know. But it's gonna be 6-0 in favor of New York. And make that 7. Detroit's down. They're coming back onto the field. We'll see what the offense could do. DJ Moist Taco, what's happening? Getting a giveaway. Exclamation point USFA. Don't forget, you have more chances. 20 TPE. For 3 lucky winners after the end of the end of the second quarter. Then we'll do it again at the end of the game. So make sure you watch out for that. No looks yet for Nakua, but he says he's ready to go. Right now, most people is leaning towards Tamari Jones, who will rush for more rushing yards. Still have another 4 minutes, so add on to that. Mike Jack up in here throwing out a sub. You love to see it. And we'll get Zero back onto the field. I don't know if you noticed, but you got that Naruto Akatsuki visor right there. Hope you love it, because I know I do. Gonna be a handoff here in a big hole, and he's gonna get those yards back. A gain of 6. And Aaron Nike's gonna cheer 7 biddies for the 7 points he added onto the board. Well, is that gonna be like the mantra for you? Whenever you're playing, you're gonna throw out biddies depending on how much score you got? That would be pretty cool. As they're going to go ahead and stretch this right side. Got some blockers, turning it up and trying to run through a crowd. And he's going to be a little bit shy of the first down mark. 3rd and inches coming. We got a high of 16 viewers, so keep on sending them in here. Poe Politicking, what's popping, homie? Thank you so much for another set here, getting into the giveaway, faking the handoff, looking right side and open and caught. And it's going to be a first down. There goes Tito Gonzalez coming through with the catch. And I already got the stats up. For the first game, so I'm going to be trying to get them in as quick as possible for you guys. He said maybe. Go ahead and bring it on. I love to see it. I love the camaraderie in the chat. But so far, Detroit's on the move. They're trying to get a cooking here. Zero, another pass, and gone. It's going to be Uncle Swoosh coming through with this first of the game. He says he's been waiting. Here he is with the solar panel. Backplate there. Ryan Davis, what's poppin'? Swoosh. Empty set here for Zero. He says he could do it himself, and he's going to run, and he's just going to go ahead and take a quick 4. Nothing too crazy. Final minute and 40 seconds left in the predictions. Make sure you get your coins up. Middle of the field and caught down to the 10-yard line, and there goes Mr. Popcorn himself, Montezuma Popico, making it happen. And now it's 1st and goal, a gain of 15. Aaron Knight telling his team to hold. So far they're struggling. The offense here in Detroit starting to come alive here. ATW, Mr. Calvin Nakua, what's happening? Going to be passing it here, looking for a man. Goes right side, caught by the rookie. I'm him for real. And he's going to take to about the 5-yard line or so. No room to turn up. I think they gave him 6 on that one. 3 more entries. We got ourselves a extra giveaway, and I'll go ahead and add into it. Going to be handing this one off. There goes Samari Jones, who rumbles to about the half-yard line. He said DC should be coming in any minute. I love to see it as we go ahead and take it to quarter number 2. Throw your 2s up. Let's get into it. And Calwu says run it back, as it looks like Introvice Quentin is in the backfield now. And they're going to give it to him, and he's going to get hit in the backfield and drag down. There goes Gaucher coming through with the tackle for loss. And that is going to be no good. Does Detroit hold their offense onto the field? That's going to be the question. And I did guess right. Detroit staying aggressive here at the 2-yard line. They're going to hand it off, cutting up, and going to be stopped short. And the free agent makes the play. Gus Pack, he says, get me off the free agency. I got to make a play. And New York is giving Detroit some fizzies right now. Only thing is, now they're on the 1-yard line. Someone remind me to check that play. I'll see if he actually crosses. We're going to see a handoff to Rashad Watson. He's going to get his 10th rushing yard of the day. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Detroit calling for the safety, not quite there. And also calling for holding. Got Aaron Knight some breathing room. They're going to stand in the shotgun here. And they're going to try the handoff, cutting up and finding the crease, 1st down and a little bit more, getting past the 10. And Rashad Watson starting to work that ground game into the mix. It's 1st down. I'm going to go ahead and close this window real quick. Oh, y'all hear in the background. That's crazy. Handoff again, another 1st down play, and he's starting to take over now, almost at 30. He's going to set up 1st and 10. Rashad Watson, 3 touches, and he's looking pretty good so far. He said, let's put together a 99-yard drive. And up to this point, they're a quarter of the way there. Making it to the 25-yard line. Here comes the pass. Looking and going to be caught over the head of AJ Frost. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Or is that Justin Brown? I get those numbers confused. AJ Frost and Justin Brown. I always get them confused. Yep, this is going to be Frost. Aldrezi coming through in a big way so far. Looking to do some more damage here. Handoff, finding a big hole again. A juke move, rumbles to about the 47. And Rashad Watson's averaging 4 carry up to this point so far. Well in the lead as the predictions are closed. And I believe the people that went after Tamari Jones is gonna be upset if that keeps on going, but Aldrezi just keeps on catching the football. His best game of the season so far. It's gonna be 7 catches, 120 yards on the day here for Aldrezi, and he's not even done yet. 10 passes, 10 rushes so far on the day here for New York. Gonna be another handoff, cutting up, and there is a flag on the play as he gets belted there. Might have to take that one back. Looks like a hold there, probably on the right side. Nope, they're gonna say on the left side. Directions are hard, but it's gonna be 1st and 20 coming up. Watson once again in the backfield and gonna fake it his way. Gonna stand tall in the pocket, middle of the field, and misses his mark. In some coverage there, gonna be 2nd and 20, trying to get those yards back. Only need 2 more entries here for the giveaway. Making the handoff here, looking for a man, goes left side with it in, caught again. Guess who? Aldrezi. He's doing it all tonight. 141 receiving yards. And Aaron Neck just lining them up. Starting from the 1-yard line, here they are at the 33. Well in field goal range there for Potty. He has the biggest leg in the game, as we're going to see another handoff cutting up and getting inside the 30 is Watson, closing in on 40 rushing yards so far. It's going to be 2nd and medium. Handoff again, cutting up. There goes Jamarcus, getting some yards now to the 25. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. Single back set, handoff here. 1st down, Watson inside the 20, and the drive continues here for New York. Mikey Jackson there with the 2nd tackle of the game, and New York's just dialing it up tonight. Gonna be a handoff here and gonna get stuck. And there goes Calvin Thomas coming through with the big play. Gonna set up 2nd and 12. They sent the blitz at him. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, middle of the field, and caught again by Aldrezi inside the 15. I believe that's catch number 9. Yes, it is. 1 yard away from 150, and I'm pretty sure that's going to give him the lead, assuming no one else below him in the current standings of stats does well in these next following games. You know what I'm saying? Still got plenty of time here, as they're going to fake the handoff to Watson. They're going to set his feet going the opposite way and going to be deflected, as AJ Frost says no to that. And that'll go ahead and force New York to take a field goal. All things considered, starting from the 1 yard line, can't be mad at that. They're showing the ability to move the football down the field, which is promising. This is their most prolific offense we've seen for them thus far. We're going to kick this one away, and it's going to be up and good. And we're going to go ahead and take this one to the final portion of the second quarter. We need 2 more entries to the giveaway, and I did see 21 viewers up in here. What's popping, folks? Looks like we're going to go ahead and get a spin going on. You know what I'm saying? Thanks so much. We'll go ahead and get it right now. And it is also going to be for 20 TPE as well. So 20s all the way around. You love to see it. And we're going to go ahead and click that one here. And it is going to go to either Slam Bam Huckabee or TJ Blackman, whichever one he chooses. But I think he wants Slam Bam for that. So congratulations there. Going back to DC for that one. $25 viewers up in here. What's popping? How's everyone feeling? Throws it short, cutting up, and getting nothing. Only 60 passing yards to show for it. Shoot, we got 25 people up in here on a Thursday. What's happening, everybody? How y'all feeling? Let me know in the chat. How you feeling about the season so far? Shotgun set. And it's going to be a pass here. That's going to be incomplete. That was a drop. I didn't see it. Sorry. Had to look away for a second pass, and it looking for a man, middle of the field, and going to be caught. That looked kind of glitchy. You seen where that football was? I don't know if that was complete, but they said he caught it. Look at this replay. You seen that? Look at it, where that ball is right there. What in the world? Swoosh got the glitch. Look at that ball. The biggest, the largest. That's crazy. And Detroit's going to keep the ball, faking the handoff here, looking right side, and going to be almost picked off. And he should have took that one, but not to be. It's going to be second down. That's so funny, though. How do you get that catch? Gonna be passing this and going to be almost picked off again as CA Jr. swats that one down. It's gonna be 3rd and 10 coming. Passing it, looking for the first, goes left side and caught, and Swoosh gets it done officially this time with the actual catch. But it's going to be 1st and 10 regardless. Detroit finding their offense here. But they've done this before. They need to punch it in. Looks like they caught him in the zone defense. Swoosh did a magic trick. You love to see it. Thank you for the clip there. Post that in the Discord for your boy, if you will. Looking for a pass. They're going to send 4 at 0. Launching left side and dropped and almost picked off. Spooky Willows couldn't hang on. Looks like he needs to raise up his spectacular catch a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Swoosh House, that's a magic trick. Yeah, that's a great one. I'd love to see it. Passing it here, looking, middle of the field, and caught, and Swoosh does it again inside the 10. As that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, folks. Let's go ahead and get into it. And we do have another spin going on because we did hit 15 entries. I'll do it after this play. Another 20 TPE. Sending a blitz. It doesn't get home, and that's dropped. And it looks like that was the halfback in Travis Quentin. Couldn't quite hang on. Second and goal. And this 20 TPE will go to the Rapid Raccoon. So that's going to go to Mr. Kai Coco. DC showing up so far in this giveaway. Gonna be faking it, turning up, trying to take off to run. Gonna try to dive. No, he doesn't need to. He's just gonna run through the defense. Cyril Thomas making it happen. And it's a one-score game again. And that's why he's a 94 overall. Never give up attitude. Kick is up and golden. 10-7 is your score. New York with 3 timeouts. Got to keep the defense at bay. And it looks like gonna go to cover ball there for Slam Bam Huckabee. I'll go ahead and throw that into the game. Got 3 giveaways coming up soon. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, going deep left side and deflected. Trying to fit that one in the Nakua, but Justin Brown, step for step, is going to be 2nd and 10. Passing it and deflected, trying to fit that one to Aldrezi. 16 on 16 crime. Jay Underwood making that play. Going to be passing it here. They're going to send 4 at him. Throws it right side and out of the reach of Calvin Nakua. And that's a quick stop there. 3 passes incomplete. Detroit's getting the football back, and now they'll have a chance to potentially tie or take the lead. And they're going to go ahead and get the... Wait, I'm confused. So you got the cover ball for... You got the cover ball for defense. So are you saying that you wanted to do it for offense? And you said 5 for extra yards for offense as well. I mean, defense you can do cover ball, but not necessarily for a linebacker. It really doesn't matter too much. Unless you have never, but you don't. So gonna be passing it here. They're gonna send 5, but the pass is on point. Turn it up, getting to the 40. And here comes Detroit trying to turn field already. Yeah, let me know about that, DJ. Let me know about that so I don't get confused and put the wrong thing, you know? Oh, so you want both? Okay, I got you. You did a defense one for the cover ball, so that confused me. But we're going to go ahead and keep it moving. Ciro throws left side and going to be caught. Stays on his feet as he's going to make it a gain of 5 here. Kind of a risky pass, but hey, it happens. That was a mistake. Okay, I got you. No worries, no worries. Gonna be passing it here. Goes left side and swoosh, got a step. That lead is gone. Uncle Swoosh gets the touchdown. Alley-oop. He beat up on that rookie right there. Not to beat. Swoosh is coming for that wide receiver of the year award. That's what he said. Kick is gonna be up there for Mr. Javon Gusso, and we have ourselves a 14-10 ball game. 14 straight points within a span of 3 minutes here for Detroit, making it happen. Now New York has 49 seconds to work with. QB is my rook. I told him, pass me the ball or your car get filled with popcorn. That's sometimes how it goes. Sometimes you gotta levy your spots here. That's definitely one way to do it. So a little bit of hazing. He's been through it, so you gotta put the rookie through it. And that's gonna go ahead and put New York back onto the field here. You see right there, John Eldrezzi, he's making his case early for wide receiver of the year. The first receiver to hit 9 catches in a ball game so far this season. And he's looking for more. Still got a whole half to work down the field. Gonna go left side with it and caught, and he will make his 10th catch as they're gonna go ahead and make it 1st and 10. Going with the quick out route there. 10 catches, 160 yards. Averaging a 1st down and a half, essentially a catch. That's pretty good. Shotgun set here for Aaron Nike in the game. And it's going to be passing it here, left side. It's going to be incomplete, and I thought that was picked off. Colton Powell, the second, the rookie, almost had his hands on it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Or did he have his hands on it? Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, left side, and caught, and there goes Calvin Nakua getting into the mix. 1st down, New York. $36 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Shotgun set, passing it again, looking for a man, throws short, gonna break the tackle to get a couple more yards, and that's really about it. And they'll probably get maybe one more play off, assuming they don't call the timeout. We'll see what they do. They're gonna go with the shotgun here. Going to be passing it quickly and throws it away. So they're just going to go ahead and stop the clock. Couldn't quite find anything. And would they go for the long field goal here? And yes, they are. This is going to be the longest field goal of the season. If Potty can knock it through, he's all the way back. Kick is up, and he gonna drill it. Bodies knocks it through, makes it a 1-point ball game. Wow. Holy body. Chill out, player. What a kick to make it a 1-score affair. 2 quarterbacks scoring TDs. As per the rush, that looked like 70. Wow, that was crazy. As we're going to go ahead and take that into halftime. And we got 3 drawings to do. It's going to start out with Mr. Carlton Banks there. He's going to get 20. Good job there. Following that, it'll be Mr. Yogi Barr there in Miami. And then to close it out, it's the man that's currently down 14-13. Quarterback there of New York is going to be Aaron Nike. So all 3 of you will get yourselves 20 TP as well. So good job there. And going to be interesting to see how it goes down here. Final half. And we are underway again. Detroit starting with the football, a big kick into the back of the end zone. And that's going to make it 1st and 10. Uncle Swoosh, 5 catches, 119 yards, 1 touchdown. So a solid duel here, wide receiver wise. Aldrezi versus Swoosh. One has the touchdown, the other has the yards and the catches. You know what I'm saying? Going to go ahead and launch this middle of the field, and a dart to you know who. He says, I need those yards as well. Uncle Swoosh diving for it. Did you see the torque there by Ciro to launch that in that small space? Jesus, what a pass there by Ciro Thomas, who says he's planning on being around for a good long time. Aaron X has covered this fool. Not an easy feat, as he's going to go ahead and try to step away from the pressure, throws out the back foot, and the pressure forces that to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Going to be passing it here quickly and caught by Swoosh again, getting those catches up. And he's going to take it to the 35-yard line. It's 3rd and 3. It's their first damn time we got pressure all night by the D-line. Yeah, the offensive line there for Detroit is tough. 3rd and 3 coming up. High snap, handoff, falls short, and not picking up that first down play. They tried to get a little freaky on him. But Gus Pack, once again, number 55, getting his 5th tackle. And that's going to potentially force a punt here. And I take that back. They're going to keep their offense on the field, trying to extend this lead here. It's only 1 point, and they're going to try the handoff and beautifully blocked up front to get him past the 30. Tamari Jones picking up a solid gain there. 24 yards on the day so far for him. Don't forget, the more entries we get, the more chances to get more, what's the word I'm looking for? To get more drawings, you know what I'm saying? We're at 17. If we get to 20, we'll do another drawing for 20 TPE. You love to see it, as we're going to see a broken tackle there by Tito, taking it inside the 25. It's going to be 2nd and 3 coming up here. And Cowboy says go for it every time, even if it's 4th and 12. Smooth Grizzly up in here, aka Mr. X-Pac, doing his thing. What's happening, big homie? Gonna be passing it here. They're gonna send a blitz. It doesn't get home, but I'm him for real is gonna make that catch there. His 2nd of the day. A slow game for him, but Swoosh has been making up for it. It's gonna be 1st and 10. Chance Ravager there with the tackle, and he says, "I didn't stutter." I was like, I'm just wondering if he said every time, so I'll make a show. He said they better not go for it. That's what my boy Damien said in the chat. Looking for it, man. Throws it short. And it's going to be Tito again with another catch. It's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. I'm trying to see what those limits are. You said go for it every time. Okay. Let me give you a scenario. Going to be passing it here left side, and had Swoosh on the step, but overthrew him. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. You know what? I'm feeling myself. Y'all been doing so great. I'm going to give you another one tonight, another giveaway. I see 26 up in here. We've been holding steady all night. I love it. As we're going to see a pass here left side and going to be deflected out of the hands of Uncle Swoosh. The defense of New York stands tall in the red zone. And I will do one more giveaway here. Y'all earned it. Y'all been doing great. And it's going to go to the late entry there. Mr. X-Pac coming through with it. Coco Jelly Bean with the SWAT. kick is going to be up there for Gusto to make it 17, and he will do just that. The New York defense holds up, and they'll give their offense here a chance to take a touchdown and take the lead. So far, we're at 6 entries. Can we get 3 more entries into the giveaway? Sending this one away here. Is going to be returned, taking it past the 20, cutting up, and going to make it, well, not past the 20, actually, past the 15. And it's going to go ahead and make it 1st and 10 here for New York. Passing it here, looks left side, wide open catch. And there goes Calvin Nakua there, picking up the first down play. That's going to be a penalty there. Take them back 5. Shotgun set. And they're going to go ahead and pass it here. The pass rush trying to get home. Hizzy throws, and he will get those 5 yards back. Damian Chambers almost had him with the strip sack, but the pass right on time. So apparently for the Madden 25 modding, you could there's hair add-ons that you can add on to your player. Like if you want him to have dreads, you can have him show out, and there's an actual option for that. So if you like a specific head and you can get the hair with it, you can do it that way. It's actually pretty dope. But I think we'll be on Madden 24 for the foreseeable future. It's running so smooth. It has all the things we need up to this point, and it's already upgraded. And we already know how to do it right, as we're going to see a pass done right there by New York. Johnny Bravo coming through up the middle, hitting the post route. 1st and 10 New York. See, if there was a way to actually work on the commentary and have them say nothing but the generic team names, I'd be all for it, me personally. But right now, CPU versus CPU is kind of spotty, as that is going to be another penalty on New York, I believe. I'm taking zones out, bro. It's killing us. I mean, zones have their place. I've seen them work. It's just some of the plays that come out, they are zone beaters. So it kind of just happens, as we're going to see a pass there. It's going to be 2nd and 13 coming up. Yeah, not this defense. I mean, yeah, I'm just saying it happens. It really just depends on the play, especially if you get pressure on them. It actually works out pretty good. But pressure is kind of inconsistent in this game. You got to have a beastly D line. You know what I'm saying? But you already have that. So just a matter of time before they start to work out. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think that, well, your player was in zone. Reese Rockefeller, that was his own play, I believe. I could be wrong on that, though. I just know he was in the same areas where the ball was going. Normally that doesn't happen in zone, or it doesn't happen in man, I should say. So I love me some zones. Ryan Davis going to be passing again. Here comes Ike, spinning away from pressure, looking downfield, then launches it and just slightly underthrows his man that had a step, coming back to the football. And it's going to be 4th and 8. New York back onto the field, kind of see if they can try to get another field goal out of this. Oh no, they're actually just going to take the punt. I mean, they made a long one before. I would have tried it. Sending this one away, looking for the pin instead, and it looks pretty good. And I think that's going to be inside the 10. I may say inside the 5. We'll see where they mark it. Detroit coming back onto the field. It's a Ciro Thomas. They're going to mark him right at the 5. Pistol formation. Here comes Detroit. Passing it quickly and incomplete. And I think they might have gifted him pass interference there. Honestly, at like the same time. But Chance Ravager, he was a little too early. A gain of 6 and automatic first down. Making a handoff. The blitz is getting home and he's going to get sacked. Matty Tillman coming through. And maybe that was a little bit of justice there for the untimely penalty. Who knows? 2nd and 17 coming up. Now bring them back to the 4. Shout out to Swoosh House in the chat. The Swoosh House yard line on their own side of the field. They're launching this short, going with the curl routes or the hitch routes, I should say. 3rd and 11 coming up. I'm him for real with yet another catch. And I hate plays like that, me personally. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man, middle of the field, and a dart. There goes swoosh past the 30. And now it's Detroit's chance to start deep in their own territory to try to work their way up the field. Going to send Tito Gonzalez all the way to the other side of the field, pump faking, then goes deep with it and incomplete, and I think they hit him with it again. 2 pass interference penalties here by New York on this drive. Automatic first down, spot foul. And that's going to put them right inside New York territory with that play. Almost got another penalty there, but he got back on time. Going to be a handoff bouncing outside, trying to get something with it. Only going to pick up 2. Short drop back, quick pitch and caught, turn it up, trying to get all that speed out there is Mr. Popico, Mr. Popcorn. And just like that, Detroit is on the up and up offensively. Empty set here for Mr. Thomas. Looking for a man here. Middle of the field wide open. Caught. And there goes I'm him for real. Rumbling to his number's sake yard line. Take it to the 5. And I'm him for real said he wanted a touchdown. He was just a little short. But it's going to be 1st and goal coming. Handoff, there goes Jones outside and gonna make them pay. Detroit on top. Touchdown, Hellhounds. It's a 2-score ball game in favor of Detroit now. Kick is up by Gusto all day. 11-point affair. New York coming onto the field. They'll have essentially the 4th quarter to try to make it up. 2 touchdowns to get them right if they could get some stops. But right now, Detroit's showing out here on the road. and they said they're going to hit the town if they get the W. Head to the bodega. You know what I'm saying? It's going to see this kickoff, and it's going to be returned from the goal line. Here comes Mr. Aldrezi cutting around and getting to about the 23, and that's going to go ahead and put this New York offense back onto the field. Single back set, and they're going to start on the ground, pushing forward. Has a couple of blocks to give them about 5. And that is going to end quarter number 3. Throw your 4s up. And Detroit's passing attack is giving them the lead right now. New York is leading in rushing yards, but right now it hasn't translated to the scoreboard. Let's see what happens here. Shotgun set. New York trying to avoid a 0-3 start to the season. Here comes the pass again. Right side. Got the man on the out route. Pushed out of bounds. There goes Johnny Bravo. Coming through with the play, his 3rd catch. Gonna be passing it here, goes right side and gonna be caught. And it's gonna be the tight end Angelo Roman. I haven't said his name too many times, but that's because that's his first catch of the game. 2nd and 2 coming up. $11 minutes, down 11. Gonna be passing it here. Look, smell the field, and gonna be caught. And Aldrezi does it again. He's just finding every which way to catch this football. And that's going to get them inside Detroit territory. So far, so good for this drive. That'll get them inside the 40. Shotgun set. Gonna be passing it again quickly. There goes Aldrezi with the quick hitter. It's gonna be 2nd and 6. 12 catches, 183 yards. Kai Coco in the chat is like, I had a game similar to that last season, you know, where he had almost a stack of yards. Looking right side, wide open. There goes Roman inside the 20. And it's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. New York on the move. Said that was caught in zone right there. Handoff cutting up. There is a flag on the play. Appears to be a 1st down prior to the end of the penalty, but it's not going to count. Back them up. 1st and 18 coming up. The center used the culprit. The field goal still helps them out. They'll make it a 1-score affair. Going to be passing it again right side and caught. Turn it up. Going to get inside the 15 to about the 14. And it's going to be 2nd and 5 coming, getting those yards back. Angelo Roman with another catch. Stretching this left side. He's got some blockers. There goes a stiff arm pushing forward, rumbling to the 5-yard line. The rookie says hello, USFA. Good job there. It's going to be 1st and goal, New York. Looking like Derrick Henry a little bit on that one. Even put the stiffy on. Passing it here, looks left side in some coverage and actually had a man in the middle of the field. If you didn't rush that pass in between 3 defenders, Kyer Washington, the rookie, couldn't quite get that job done. 2nd and goal coming. Going to pass it here. They're going to go short with it. There goes Watson, who's trying to rumble forward. not much doing. It's going to be 3rd and goal coming up. Third and goal coming up here, passing it, looking for a man, avoids the pressure, goes right side and caught. Touchdown. Kyle Washington drops it to a 4-point ball game. And that is how you make something out of nothing. His first touchdown of his career in the USFA got beat. Was Mikey Jackson, went a little too far. Well, it was a 4-point. That's if they went for an extra point. A 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game, and they're going to try it, and he's going to get stopped. So close. But the defense there of Detroit holds them away. That means New York will need a touchdown. So close, yet so far. They're going to show the replay here. And it looks like he rumbled there, but the knee did hit the ground first. Great coverage there. And that was a great fight also there by the big homie Rashad Watson. But defense stands tall, and New York still has to fight. Party getting ready to send it away. They got to get a stop defense. Give themselves a chance. 7 minutes left in this ball game. We're going to go ahead and see that one out of the back of the end zone. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off. Looking for a crease as Quentin gets past the 25, and it's going to be a gain of 2. Not a lot of yards there for him so far. He actually had a drop touchdown as well earlier in the game. Lucky for them, they're able to make up for it. Short drop back, quick pitch right side and caught, and there goes swoosh again to make it 3rd and short. Now New York, they can afford to give up 1 or 2 first downs, but once it starts getting past 3 or 4, that's just burning time off the clock. And I believe they do have Tamari Jones back there ready to make an impact. Stretch this left side, looking for a block, and he's going to find one and breaks free. There goes Jones past the 40, past the 45. And a big carry there, getting into the mix. It's 1st down Detroit. Breaks through a crowd and breaks a tackle. That was a great run for sure. Brian Eshelman up in here. What's popping, homie? I need 2 more entries before the end of the stream, and we'll get 1 more spin. So make sure you get your people in, invite your people, tag your teams. There should be no excuse. We should be having at least a solid 15 to 20 every stream. As Intravis Quentin says, this is why you should be watching. A gain of 6. And it's going to be 2nd and 4. Gonna be a delayed fake. Gonna look for a man and launch a deep left side and overthrows his man. I'm him for real. And it's gonna be 3rd and 4. Biggest play of the day here for this New York defense. They need to get off the field. Passing left side and going to be picked off. Here comes New York. Chance Ravager cutting it off. And New York has themselves a chance He forced that one on that in route, and New York is going to give themselves premium opportunities to get a job done tonight. Trying to fit it to Swoosh, a little bit outside of his reach, and Chance Ravager makes the play. Shotgun set, Aaron Knight looking for something, throws it short, incomplete, and now some good defense there all the way around. Gonna pass it here again. Big drop back, throws it short to the back, turn it up, trying to break the tackle, not to be. Rashad Watson getting 3 yards on the play. And me personally, I say it's 4 down territory. I would say keep the offense on. Shout out to the big homies in the chat once again. We only need 2 more entries for the giveaway. Get 1 more entry on top of the 3 we got to do at the end of the game. So increase your chances by looking out for the homies, as Aaron Knight is going to try to look out, and he's just a little short. Great tackle there by Detroit. And me personally, like I said before, this is game time here. Me personally, get this yard and keep it moving. And they're going to agree with me here. 3.5 minutes left in the 4th. This is a big play. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Aaron Knight says, thank you. Let me get a first down. And it's going to be Calvin Nakua sure-handed, keeping the drive alive. That transition was nice. I'm getting better at this. I hope that I'll be doing better at this. Like, I've been doing this for like 5 years. It's crazy. Oh, how the games have changed. Look at Aaron Knight, single back set, bunch at the top of the formation, looking for a man, blocking perfect. Pass is solid, but Aldrezi couldn't hang on. There goes number 16, stopping 16. Jay Underwood coming through. Both quarterbacks throwing the interception. That block was perfect. He even set that one up, throwing it short to the tight end, and he can't hang on. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group.
60 plays, 42 of them have been passes. Looking for a man again. Throws it short. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be another 4th and short situation here. Those are tough catches, though. Those are tough catches to make. I mean, it's not like they got Vic Dotson out there or something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Everyone's great. As we're going to go ahead and see 4th and 4. They're going to go ahead and pass it. They're going to send a blitz, hit as he throws, and he's going to fall down. He's not going to try to advance the ball up the field. That is going to be a turnover on downs. And Calvin Nakua, he made the catch, but he needed to turn up. Wrong play there. Unfortunate. They said he tripped. That looked like a possession catch to me, but that's not going to do him any good. Needed that run after the catch animation. Unfortunate, but that comes down to awareness along with a few other things. So got to keep on upgrading and make those chances. You know what I'm saying? All's not lost though. They have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. If they could get off the field, they'll go ahead and try it again as the blitz does not get home, but the defense there is going to shut that play down for a loss of 3. They'll call the timeout, and Archer Ike is going to get in the backfield for a tackle for loss. Yeah, I just upgraded awareness by like 7 the other day. That means your overall is going to go up as well. Going to be a huge drop back handoff, cutting up, getting those yards all the way back, and now it's 3rd and 1. Well, it's definitely your playbook, so make sure you check your stuff. Maybe it's in your not 2-minute offense, run out clock offense. Maybe we should check there. Because this is the situation for it, you know what I'm saying? And that is going to be a penalty on New York. Yes, it is. Automatic first down. And now they're down to their final 2 timeouts. Unfortunate there. Looks like the bot player messed them up. This is the situation for a run out clock. So yes, I will check there first. But regardless of that, Detroit got gifted a first down. Going to be a handoff here. Cutting up, breaks one tackle, spins off another, trying to hit the corner. And he does get tackled in bounds. So that's going to make it 2nd and 6. Best case scenario there for that play. Could have been a lot worse. He said they had 2 of those. We got false starts. Going to be a handoff here, cutting up, and Archer Reich setting the tone, making sure New York calls their final timeout. And if New York could get one more stop, they'll have one more chance. But overall, we have ourselves a great game tonight. Let me know, throw a 1 in the chat if you agree. Been a beautiful game up to this point. New York needs to stop here to keep the game alive. And they're going to pass it, try to rip the hearts out, and Zero says, I'm going to take it. Slide down, and I think that might be GG's. Did everything right, but put a quarterback spy out there. Very fun game. And the rookie sensation, Cyril Thomas, 94 overall for a reason. He's going to make the play to seal the deal. New York will fall short 24-19. It was a great game to start out the Twitch games here. We got 3 more to do, 1 each day, and I want to try to do it as much as I possibly can. Obviously, I got work and everything, but we're going to go ahead and keep it moving here. Next game will be Charlotte at Miami. So Charlotte is going to be looking for their first W. Miami looking to get back into the race there for the playoffs as well. Should be interesting, so make sure you watch out for that. And we're gonna go ahead and get set up here in a little bit. 20 more seconds left, and I'll go ahead and get the spin going, you know what I'm saying. Let me go ahead and flip back to you so you can see the remainder of the game. And once it hits 0, I'll go ahead and hit the spins, or I should hit the drawings, I should say. There you go. The first one here will be Mr. Ryan Davis. So I believe he said Ryan, he wants to give that to him. So I'll give it to Ryan there. Second one will be Mr. Wolf Gold. So it's going to go to Sean Justice, 20 TPE your way. And then to close out the drawings for the evening, it is going to go to Detroit's player of the game outside of Cyril Thomas. I think Swoosh House did his thing. He earned these 20 TP as well. So great job. Most definitely. As we go ahead and check out these statistics really quick, and it's going to be set up here. Give me 1 second. All right, go ahead and get that set up here. Taking out these stats real quick. And it's going to be 26 minutes there for New York. Just could not quite get that last touchdown. Pretty easy to see there. Detroit had some big buckets all the way through. Great game all the way around. As we check into these stats here, Cyril Thomas, 23 for 34, 318 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Aaron Knight, 30 for 44. Great game overall, honestly. 313 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Both quarterbacks throwing a pick, but honestly, both of those picks were fairly bad as well. That's my personal opinion. But definitely things to tighten up. They're going to get better as the game goes along. Rashad Watson, 13 for 57 on the day, and they're going to go ahead and get this set up here. Is going to be Rashad Watson leading the way. with the rushing yards. So I'll go ahead and set this up. Let me go ahead and click Rashad Watson. So good job for the one person that chose him on this one, right? Good job there. Tamari Jones, 10 for 46, 1 TD. Intravis Quentin, 6 for 21. Cyril Thomas, 5 for 26, 1 touchdown there, and the biggest run of the game, closing it out in the fourth quarter. Jamarcus Tyrone, 4 for 14. Aaron Knight, 1 for 7, 1 TD. Great job there. Longest carry of the day, Cyril Thomas with the 17-yarder, and I believe that was the one that closed the game. Going into receiving, let's go and talk about it. The Mafia's John Aldrezi leading the way, 13 catches, 190 yards on the game. Good job there. Calvin Nakua, 5 for 40. Rashad Watson, 4 for 3. Johnny Bravo, 4 for 40. Angelo Roman, 3 for 34. Kyle Washington, 1 for 6, got the touchdown as well, his only catch there. 3 drops there, Roman, Aldrezi, and Bravo. And it looks like the longest catch is John Aldrezi, 24 yards. Johnny Bravo added a 20-yarder. On the other side, Uncle Swoosh, also a beautiful game at the wide receiver position, 9 for 187, 1 TD. I'm him for real, 4 for 34. Tito Gonzalez, 4 for 38. Tamari Jones, 2 for 24. Montezuma Popico, 2 for 35. Intravis Quinn, going to be 2 carries, no yards there. Spooky Willows, he had a drop, actually 2 catches for no yards, and Spooky Willows only had a drop there. That might be a career high for you. Yes, that was a really good game for you. You had a good game last week against Huntington Beach. I don't know how many yards, I don't remember off the top of my head. Tito, Quentin, Willows, and Swoosh each with a drop, and Swoosh had the longest catch there, 35 yards, doing his thing. Jones, Gonzalez, and Popico adding in 20-yarders. Defense-wise, let's talk about it. Jay Underwood, 12 catches. Let's see, 12 catches. I'm tripping. 12 tackles on the day there for him. Great job there. Trevor Halifax and Calvin Thomas end the game with 8. Reese Rockefeller and Justin Brown with 7. Mikey Jackson and RC Ivy with 6. Sonny D's, Michael Rury pick up 3. Spooky Willow is going to pick up 2, along with Styles Stern, AJ Frost, Damian Chambers, and Colton Powell the second. Kamikaze Von Doom, I'm him for real, and Brett Eisenhower adding in 1. Tackles for loss with 3. It's going to be Sonny D's. And it's going to be Jay Underwood with 2. Calvin Thomas and Michael Rury adding 1. Sack wise, there's only 1 there by D's. Great job there. Interception early in the game there by Reese Rockefeller. Only got 1 yard out of it, but first of the season, can't be mad at it. Colton Powell, the rookie, he's going to go ahead and pick up a pass deflection. And that should be it there. Nothing else to talk about as we head to the Mafia side. We got Gunny McGuire there with 10. Great job by the corner. Aaron Archer, Archer Ike there with 9 tackles. Great job on the game. Chance Ravager and C.A. Jr. pick up 7. Gus Peck, the former free agent, making plays. He's going to pick up 6. Coco Jellybean there with 5. Richard Powers, DJ Moist Taco making his play, getting 3 tackles. Zayna Bain and Brendan Gaucher picking up 2. And Matty Tillman and John Aldrezi adding on 1. Tackles for loss, Archer Ike, he had 2 in the fourth quarter. He did really good on that, trying to help out as best he can. Matty Tillman and Brendan Gaucher picks up 1. And go ahead and set up here. Sorry about that. And we're going to be a sack on the play there by Matty Tillman. Interception wise, 1 for 7. Good job there. Pass deflections, 1 there by Gunny. No fumbles or anything like that. As we head into the special teams, going into it, you see right there, I was longing to see how long that field goal was. 65 yards there by Party. Just ridiculous. Good job there. 2 for 2 on the day. On field goals, 1 for 1 in extra points. Javon Gusto, 1 for 1 on field goals, 3 for 3 on extra points, getting the W. Great job kicking. Party averaged 44 on 2 punts. Javon Gusto, 1 for 50. Not a lot of punts in this ball game. The offenses were rolling. You know what I'm saying? As I went a little too far there, my apologies. Let me go ahead and go back to the punting. There you go. going to kick return. 2 for 40 there for John O'Drezzy. Nothing there by Detroit. Punt return wise, Uncle Swoosh 1 for 10 on his only return. Chance Ravager 1 for 6. As we go into the scoring summary, looks like Aaron Nike doing his thing, starting out with a touchdown, but Detroit came through with a 14-point ball game there, doing this thing in the second quarter. Party adding in a couple field goals. Looking in the third quarter, Javon Gusto field goal, Tamari Jones with the touchdown. 10-point third quarter for them. And New York tried one last chance to get it. They got a touchdown to make it close, but no scoring after that. New York had one last chance, couldn't quite get the stop when they needed to. A couple errors there at the end. As we'll go ahead and set up here. We're coming close, just can't get that W. Last 2 games, and that's a good job. You're going to be all right because the offense is showing some life there, especially if you could get Aldrezzi more motion like you did before. You know what I'm saying? Definitely big play here with the interception. Like I said before, 0. He saw this guy open, Mr. Swoosh, but he did not take account for number 22 right there, who's going to go ahead and take that one up the field. Great job there. Check the play stats, see if we got into the end zone. Oh yeah, thank you. Is it the first quarter, right? See if I can find 4th down, because that was a 4th down, right? Was it? Where are you? Was it second quarter? I'm trying to find it. No, they didn't get it. They don't have the replay, unfortunately. It's right there. They didn't get the replay though. They should have had it. But looking at the touchdown real quick, here's Tamari Jones bouncing it outside out in the third quarter, spacing out that lead a little bit. Good job there. And see if I could get Swoosh's touchdown. He's in here. Let's see if I can find it. There you go, the 35-yarder. Swoosh is over here, and as you can see, he's by himself. He had been guarded by a Cocoa Jelly Bean, got hit with that cheese. Not going to work out in your favor. Got to watch number 4 wherever you are, especially when you play in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll go ahead and see if I can find that last touchdown. Yeah, there goes the Cyril Thomas touchdown. Getting the scramble going. Avoids all of his players. Going with the truck right through Cocoa Jelly Bean. Just a great play by a great player. And I want to see if I can find that diving touchdown there. I got to show off that interception too. And here comes Aaron Nike doing his same thing. The slam dunk master right over the head of Calvin Thomas. That's just crazy. You had to do that like that. Great job there. And finally, the interception earlier in the game. Just a bad pass, honestly. No one was over there, but I think there was a little bit of a rub there. I don't know if y'all seen that, but Aldrezzi was trying to get away, kind of got rubbed there, missed up the route, and just an overthrow right there. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. Thank you so much for your time, and we're going to go ahead and take this into the game tomorrow. Charlotte at Miami should be a fun ball game, all things considered. Let me go ahead and just make this a little bit bigger, make it a little bit bigger, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and keep it going. Thank you so much for spending some time, and we'll go ahead and talk to you later.